Here I am at the northern entrance of Big Bend on 385. So I'll be here a few days. Looking forward to this, my favorite national park. Look at that view. I'm always amazed by Big Bend. Well, I got my campsite, which is in near the Rio Grande village area. It's a backcountry campsite on the River East Road, about a 10-minute drive into the desert. And now I'm going there, but before I go to my campsite, I'm going to go to the hot springs and take a dip in the hot spring, and that should be a lot of fun. Well, here we are at the hot springs. And the road to the hot spring is really interesting. It has a lot of great geology. And it's a ledge road with a widely divided lanes with a canyon separating the roads coming in and out. They're one-ways. So you'll see as we go along. Here's where the road splits, and here's where it gets really interesting. Oh, I love it. Parking lot. There's a lot of people here, which is great. I don't mind. So this used to be a business before Big Bend became a national park, and there was a guy named Langford who ran it, and you can read up on him, and you can see these old structures from when it used to be a healing spa. That's what he ran it as a healing business. Here's the trail to the spring, and here are some crafts that the Mexicans made. The Mexicans make across the border, and they bring them and put them out here for people to buy. And it's an honor system. The spring is about a quarter mile down the trail here. Here's an old building. This dates from the 30s. Before this became a national park, people lived and worked here. And I've read a lot about it, including some books written by the children of those people who grew up here. and with a fascinating life. See if we can see inside. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the spring. The spring is right on the bank of the Rio Grande River. You can actually jump from the spring pool into the river directly. So the river flows right next to it. Here's a short trail to the spring. And let's see how well the Rio Grande is flowing. I'm looking over there, it doesn't look too good. But we'll see when we get there. This is the Rio Grande, and man, it's a bit dry. I mean, the level is very low. See, you can see the river over there. Over there, it's a bit more, because that's the main branch. Boy, I've never seen it this low. I've been coming out here since 2006. Doesn't look so bad over here. But definitely lower than I've ever seen it. Hi. Hello. Well, here's spring. You can see the river flows right up against it, actually. So you can just reach down and dip your hand in the river. Okay, let's go down there.
And that's only because he went in for his.
That's the coolest. What you're going to reach there is the coolest in the.
Did some other tests and stuff. And that's when they found it.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of people swimming in the river.
British people don't like him as much as the Queen Mother.
I think a lot of the.
Let's go look at them.
Yeah.
The water from the hot spring flows into the river. The spring itself, where the water comes up, is sitting beneath that guy over there. Behind that woman with the pink, it's right there where the hole is. If you can put your hand down there, you feel the water coming up. And that side is Mexico. One time when I was here, there was a family from that side, a woman and 3 children, sitting in the spring. They just crossed the river and were taking a dip in the spring. And then they went back. And there's a town nearby called Boquillas. And you can go there for lunch, actually, if you have your passport. There's a border entry. Here's the actual spring. The water comes out of here.
We've got beautiful pink and purple tutus, and I've got shoes to match and all that.
You know, and I got the princess. Big pasta. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Until we retire. Yeah,
it is. It's good.
Is it your first time to this park?
Yeah. First time in Texas. Flying together, yeah.
Everything's big in Texas.
Everything is. Are you from Texas?
No,
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Okay.
I grew school in Chicago.
Yeah, well, because the politicians.
It's not that bad down here. Once you get to there, it's just
But this is my 13th time to this park.
Wow.
I just love my favorite park. Yeah. I've done them all. Done them all, yeah. Really, there's no.
No favorite.
Yeah, they're all good. Yeah. I've done also. Water is not too cold after having been sitting in the hot spring. It's very nice swimming in the Rio Grande. Okay. All right, I'm done. So I'm saying goodbye to the hot spring. And then I'll go. Too early to go to my campsite. It's only 4:30 and the sun doesn't set until 6:30. So I'll go to the Rio Grande Village store, check some things on the internet, plan my hike for tomorrow, and then go to the campsite. Hey.
Hey.
It is 79 degrees right now in Big Bend. It's wonderful. And actually, I didn't even bring a towel to the hot spring. I'm just walking in my black underwear. Gadzooks socks. How immodest of me. And I'm already dry. I've been walking for like 3 minutes. My body's dry. My underwear is almost dry. So no need for a towel. There's a coyote. Hi, guy. Where's the road runner? He's curious. Now he's bored. Oh, he's so cute. I'm driving to my campground. I'm almost there. Let's see where this road takes us. There are two campgrounds here, two campsites at this campground called La Clocha. I'm at campground or campsite number 1. Okay, this is number 1. So here I am. There's the Rio Grande right there. You see? And my campsite, it's right there. See that bear box right there? There are bears here and they come into the desert. They're the Mexican subspecies of black bear. A little smaller than your American black bear. There's the Rio Grande and there's my camp spot right there. That's where I'll set up my tent. Oh, this is nice. I have 40 minutes till sunset. It's 75 degrees right now. Actually, it's 78. And it's going to be a very nice night for sleeping. It'll get down to 60 maybe. And it should be terrific. Look at that view. There are the Chisos Mountains right there. That's Emery Peak right there, the second highest peak in Texas. The highest is Guadalupe Mountain at Guadalupe Mountain National Park near El Paso. Right there, that thing over there, that's Right there, that's elephant tusk. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look around. There are people camping right there. Do you see? There's a camper. It's very calm. There's no wind. There's no sound except the gurgling of the water. Listen. It's absolutely quiet. Good morning. I woke up around 7 o'clock, laid in bed for a while, then made breakfast. Just as about the sun was rising. Now I'm all packed up. All I have to do is tear down my tent and then go start the day. This was a pretty nice camp spot. There's the Rio Grande right there. And it got windy yesterday between like 7 and 8. It was really windy, so I had to tie my tent down to these massive rocks. I couldn't stake it down because the ground is too hard. It's like solid rock underneath. Couldn't drive the stakes in, so I had to tie it down, as you can see. But the wind died down around 8:30, and it's been quiet, no wind ever since. And I had neighbors right there, those guys. They're originally from Serbia, so I went over there last night and spent about 2 hours talking with them. They're pretty nice. Their first time to Big Bend, and they loved it, or love it. So I'm going to tear down my tent and go start the day. Let me figure out what to do today. Thank you for being with me, you guys. Please share, like, and subscribe, and see you next time.